Video and the people who participated.
Is the entire assembly that is participating, but those that have spoken is the Speaker of the County Assembly, Ayub Bund, is the leader of Majority, Evans Bawira Karia, and also the leader of Minority, Mwenda Idhiri.
Mwenda Idhiri was one of the witnesses who appeared before this Senate. Is that true?
Yes.
Thank you. Let us proceed, Honorable Chair, and again watch video S1, KM S1A. And the translation of that video is at page 2 of our volume 2.
Ngapana kabisa hivyo tukwenda bumenyo abantu bila tukuromba I won't fund Governor Peter Munya na aya na 25 million won't fund Governor Kraito Murungi na aya na 20 million won't fund hivyo tukuromba bogenda batu MCA kinya batu datu relevance ndene matura yetu
so au no dineri nene na batu tukwera tukabakaranze na Governor wetu tupange matura ya laini umenye moro yokuthira otete nenge to inambi to ni the same way Aurelio ate menya weta kwa mwana assembly no mwanka amenye mudhara ni tengeri won't fund 30 million kana 50 million amenye project ike bangwa anto bawe nambi benamecha na hivyo tuna maana hivyo tebinge
unikambu atiri Meru itina dinenene dinere ryo no ira bore ike kuigwa iromba ria kwa na governor ria kinyaru ari watu itaru ari oro tukaria mantu award development fund tukamenya mudhara ko na 20 million kana 30 million abone ko na 10 ayo kana 20 ayo na kungi ayumenya uke tuendelete na ngwina ikambirie kuyanture ne chietu tibungi bunene buryo.
Thank you. Kindly assist this committee with knowing whether you were in attendance of that function where the honorable members were speaking.
Yes, I was.
Where was it?
It was Ambario in Mudhara.
Mudhara is in which sub-county of Meru?
It is in Tigania.
Was the governor in attendance?
Yes.
She was.
She was.
Kindly tell us who has spoken and what they have said, because the utterances are in the local dialect.
The first one is Mwenda Idhiri, who is the leader of Minority in the County Assembly of Meru, who was also one of the witnesses yesterday, and he has talked about the Wond Fund, saying that the first governor of Meru County, Peter Munya, gave 25 million. Then the second governor of Meru County, Kraito Murungi, gave 20 million. Now they want to see what the current governor of Meru County, Her Excellency Bishop Kawira Mwangaza, will give. Then the second one is the whip of the majority and the MCA for Adwana, Jim Ochoi, and talking about the same, the Wond Fund. And the third one is the MCA for Mudhara.
Thank you. Do you know of the legal framework under which the previous governors dispersed the 20 million, 25 million to the MCAs?
I don't know.
Has that framework been brought to your attention or the office or the attention of the governor?
No.
Have you attended any meeting where the issue of the Ward Fund has been addressed by other authorities?
Yes.
Kindly tell us about the same.
I attended a meeting with the governor and the speaker of the county assembly plus the chairman of the budget, who is the MCA for Kibirichia. Also, we earned the clerk of the county assembly. The meeting was at the controller of budget office, and she was also present. Governor and writing an advisory request from the controller of budget, and the county assembly has also writing the same. So because of the two requests, the governor and the county assembly leadership was called for that meeting, and the deliberations went on, and a decision was made between the two parties, that is the county assembly and the executive, and the decision was made by the controller of budget.
What was that decision about?
Actually, if I remember the wordings of the control of budget, she said that one fund is a misnomer. One fund cannot be implemented in the current situation or in the current laws that we have in this country, unless there is an amendment to the constitution to ensure that the same is entrenched in our constitution.
Thank you very much. May we now play video KMS 25. The translation is to be found at page 208 of volume 2, page 208.
Bishop Kawira, Hambuge, Excellency Bishop Kawira, Aukueshimo, Tidi Nabenio, Iganto Kaumunyana, Bamberia, Vanenka, $1,025,000. Neitarunda, the majority in the way. Napoi Tangue. No kona baba ingo ibachokete baba ingero 2017 bagitete ate bachokete greito ella engavana anenkana 20 million ate engavana shimwa bote ke bokuri kinene itokare ndiguru twaranirie botire byaku nago banenkere byai byao bombe gwitira banenchi bangugi.
Is that the Speaker of the Meru County Assembly?
Yes.
In the same event, the barrio you've referred to?
Yes.
What is the Speaker saying?
Speaker is saying that there is no other issue that is in County Meru. The only issue that is there is the World Fund, because the first governor gave 25 million when he was the leader of majority, and the second governor gave 20 million. And now, the only request that the MCAs are making is that the current governor gives them their share, and they leave with a share so that they can be able to work together.
Thank you. Tell us about this development fund or ward fund as has been discussed by MCAs. You have said that you do not know of any legal framework to disperse that amount.
Yes.
But is there any money that is being channeled to the wards, 45 wards of Meru, and how is it dispersed?
Yes, it is. Like, for example, in the current budget that we have, the budget that was passed last year, that is the budget of the year 2022-2023. It had an equalization fund for all the wards, that is 10 million for every ward. But that money is not given to MCAs, it is retained in the line ministries. If, for example, out of 10 million that will go to, say, Abogeta West ward, we are going to have 3 million for the bursary. That 3 million for the bursary is under the Ministry or Department of Education. If you're going to have 2 million going to water, the 2 million is under...
You have made your point, thank you.
Okay.
So there is what we are calling the ward
equalization fund. Yes.
10 million that has already been budgeted for and in the process of being dispersed.
Yes.
Thank you. So then, it was on that background that the MCAs refused to be addressed by the governor. Am I right in my observation?
Yes, you are right.
So let's go back to the events of 19th of October with that background in mind. So, did you accompany the governor to the County Assembly of Meru?
Yes, I did.
You did. Were you aware that the governor was not welcome officially?
Yes, I was aware.
No, I'm asking, were you aware if the governor had been officially barred from entering the premises?
No, I was not aware.
You're not aware. At what time did you arrive at the county assembly's offices?
Some minutes to.
And how was your entourage? Was the governor walking? Was she driving? Was she being driven? How was that?
She was driving up to the gate. The assembly has 2 gates. She started with the first gate. It was closed.
Thank you. Let's now look at video KM S20B.
Gavana ni mama, fungulia gate bana. Gavana ni mama, gate.
Yangu napata kukaa hii jama ndani. Mheshimiwa, ingia kwa wapi mama? Ndio kuona ndekuweza.
Gate Meru bora.
Ande ile imefungwa mlango na ndio.
Wewe toka hapo wewe, toka hapo.
Hivyo ni ajabu sana kwa kuwa wamefunga mlango yote fungueni.
Meru ngorera ngari. Dona uko nyama ya tobate kuna nemo.
Yes sir.
Na mlikuwa mmefunga gate gani? Mmefunga pande ile, mmefunga pande hii, wale ndio.
Gavana na
Before we proceed, entry in any way?
No.
It is not a forceful entry.
Yes, it is not.
Can you confirm that the main gate where the vehicles would ordinarily pass through was closed?
Yes, it was closed.
How did the governor make her way into the assembly?
She got out of her vehicle, then went on foot out to the speaker's office.
Thank you. We have seen people accompanying the governor, and it was alleged that she entered with a rowdy crowd. Who are the people accompanying the governor?
We have the deputy governor and the members of staff and the security detail for the governor.
Is there any crowd that is entering the county assembly with the governor?
No.
None. Let us proceed and...
Order, Mr. Mutuma. I request that that video be replayed. Members, don't focus on the governor, focus on the crowd. The evidence here yesterday is that there were goons. Focus on it. We see if we can spot any goons.
Gavana ni mama, fungulia gate bana. Gavana ni mama, gate.
Yangu napata kukaa hii jama ndani.
Mheshimiwa, ingia kwa wapi mama?
Ndio kuona ndekuweza.
Gate Meru bora.
Ande ile imefungwa mlango na ndio.
Wewe toka hapo wewe, toka hapo.
Hivyo ni ajabu sana kwa kuwa wamefunga mlango yote fungueni.
Meru ngorera ngari. Dona uko nyama ya tobate kuna nemo.
Yes sir.
Na mlikuwa mmefunga gate gani? Mmefunga pande ile, mmefunga pande hii, wale ndio.
Chair, are you able to pause there so that we are helped to identify the people.
Yes, we can have it post over there. Yes.
Chair, it needs to be a little bit rewinded.
Gavana ni mama
Gari yangu inapata kukaa hii jama ndani. Wapi Fred? Mama. Dora kuona ndekuweza.
Geti Meru bora.
Pande ile imefungwa mlango pande ile. Hata pande ile wamefunga na mimi.
Wewe toka hapo wewe, toka hapo.
Kwa hivyo ni ajabu sana kwa kuwa wamefunga mlango yote fungueni.
Meru bora ngari. Dona wewe nyama ya toka tekuna ne.
But let's move a little ahead. Yeah, you can now pause there. Are you able to identify all those people? Because you said you know all the people who are around the governor.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
From
To the chair.
Chair, from the left side is one of the first two, the one in red tie and the one that is in I think is a maroon whatever, I don't know the color, is the security detail for the governor. The rende holding the papers, that is the PA to the governor, carrying the address. Then we have the governor, we have the deputy governor. The rende that is in trouser is a security for the governor. The person behind with the kofia is the first gentleman. Then the person behind the deputy governor is the security detail for the deputy governor.
Are you able to spot any goons in that video?
No.
Is there anyone who is carrying any form of weapon?
No.
Crude weapon for that
Chair,
matter?
I don't know what you look for when you're looking for a goon. No, this is very confusing for me. What is this thing that identifies a goon, Council?
Honorable Member, Senator for Nairobi, there was that allegation that indeed the governor walked in with goons, and we were trying to identify if, with our own assessment, whether there is anyone that can qualify the character of a goon. And I think that's what Senator Mandago was getting at, so that we're able to see the video and analyze and see whether there is anyone there who is a goon. And the good thing is that the witness has identified all the people in that video. Thank you. So let's proceed.